A few moments later.
Sup, Oats? How you doing?
Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. No! No, dude.
It's cursed as hell, but I think this is it, and we're gonna do it. Hold on. All right. The timing is really kind of. Stop making excuses and execute.
Shiny Tsini cheered X200. Oats and Goats, someone told me you need me to teach you how to X-ray climb, so I am here to teach you how to X-ray climb. But we have a problem. I am not the authority on X-ray climbs. I am pretty bad at them, TBH. So I guess we have a problem in that the help that has arrived isn't help at all. Instead, it's just a dummy dumb face here to me.
Thank you, Zenny. I appreciate it. Wowzers. I gotta stop. Stop standing up. Stop. How, dude? Am I taking damage currently? Do I have to time it? Oh, I can see actually. Hold on. My brain is frying a little bit. Once I do something so many times, like I start to get like nauseous. I need to like look away from the screen. It's so annoying. All right. This mother. Yo, he's already squaring up. He's intimidating me. Chill. Oh, wait, hold on. This is stay away from me. Dude! Chill!
Hello. That was strange. Okay. I don't know why that happened, but whatever. Sup, guys. Sup. Sup. Everything's cool. Okay, before I get into actual Super Metroid stream content today, GT Classic warm-up practice and runs, I saw something. We're going to watch it together. I haven't seen it yet. Please hold. This. And then boom 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 ba-doom 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 boo 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 boo. Where is my freaking thing, dude? There it is. Boo 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 boo. There's a thingy. I saw a thingy. We're going to watch it. Yes, my kitty is very cute. It's true. All right. That. Move that. And then, like that. There we go. Good? I think we're good. Let me make sure that's going to work. It is. Okay. It's a thingy. Oh, I can't hear. Why can't I hear? Wait, I should be able to hear. Oh, I know what's going on. Pro streamer, guys. Proest pro streamer ever. Okay, now I should. Okay, but it's loud. There, now it's not so loud. Look, guys, it's the new job simulator game. Dude's walking around.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Job simulators at the FBI now?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
What?
Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Yikes.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this?
Yikes.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Yo, dude, I have chills, bro.
They're saying
Wow.
Sonny Hayes is this rough.
Oh. Wow. All right, cool. Cool. I need to send that to my friend. I think he'll be down for that. It looks really, really good. Yeah. I need to send that to a few friends, actually. Hang on one sec. Well, first of all, I guess here's what I'll do. This will make it easier. And while I'm doing this stuff, I'm just going to run more ads because, yeah. But I'm going to put on some music and we're going to do GT Classic warm-up. So, let's see. What should we listen to? You know what? Let's go with the tried and true, shall we? Okay. So, browser. All right. Whoa, what happened to the thingy? It's all messed up. What the? What? What did you guys do? You broke it. What the heck? It's literally locked. I can't even move it unless I unlock it. What did you guys do? Mia, sit. I mean, I'm good. It's good that it happened now, I guess, but I'm so confused. It's just like that, right? It just somehow... I think that's right. No, it's not, because the other... What? What did you do? Well, the tech issues continue, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, that should be good. Yes. Okay. Now, you need to go over here. Hang on, bud. Lock. Okay. Filters. Nope, it's not that. No, there are filters on here. That's right. Move. Cat big. Why is it moving to the wrong spot? Okay, well, I guess I'll just redo it. Gosh, that's annoying. I wonder if it broke when I Control Z'd the other day. No, that doesn't make sense. Sam, no, dude. Okay. Move cat big needs to get transform. Okay, now move cat small. See, it's in the wrong freaking spot, bro. Move cat small. Get transform. Okay. So now, oh wait. Why is that? No, that wouldn't fix it anyway. I don't freaking know what's happening, dude. Okay. Move cat big. Move cat small. All right. Move game big is in the wrong spot for some reason. Okay, that looks right. So move game big. Get transform. Now move game small. Can just kind of go wherever down there. Move game small. Get transform. Okay. Nia, you suck at sitting on laps. Stop it. Move game big. Move game small. Okay. It is a Gang Beast plush, yes. Anamanaguchi, dude. Okay. And we got to test this thing. Star of the show. Didn't even do it. What? What is happening? The redemption's broken for some reason. Nia? Stop. Gosh. Dug her claws into my leg. Okay. Save. Action keys. Action history. Yeah. Yeah. Big Nia. Scene. SMs, any percent runs. Which 4K. Source. That should be right. Test. Wait a minute. Oh, it. Okay. Something got messed up there somehow. That's weird. Test. Okay, that's working now. Redemption. Star of the show. What? Where's the disconnect here, man? Why is my stream cursed with tech problems lately that make no sense? Okay, do other redemptions work? Glow green. Not for me, apparently. Can somebody redeem a different color in the channel points, please? Glow red. Okay, yeah. So BHB did Star of the Show. That activated. It did it wrong. And now all the channel point redemptions are busted. What in the heck? I mean, I don't think you could break it, BHB, but I'm going to restart StreamerBot. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I wonder if StreamerBot lost connection to... No, that wouldn't make sense. No, because... Wait, no, because it showed... That's right. It showed the channel points redemptions happening. Okay. Yeah, okay. StreamerBot is disconnected from the Twitch event sub thing. It's connected. What in the... Okay. Well, there's a StreamerBot update that I've been avoiding for a while, so let's just do that. Oh boy. Okay. Looks like updating it maybe fixed it. So let's try again, shall we? So move that. Move this. Glow green. That's so weird. That is the weirdest thing. Okay. Fixed. All right. Weird tech problems. Whatever. We're good now, I guess. Okay. Gotta stretch my fingers and play this difficult video game. Nice. Okay. My name is Shiny Zenny, and I'm going to play Super Metroid fast for a while. And then I might do some other stuff. We'll see. Okay, so what are we practicing today? Let's start with Lava Dive. Start here. This is a little loud for me. It's a little better. Okay, so if I'm full, I can just like that. If I need to farm. Okay. All right, there's a new thingy here. Kinda. New-ish thingy here. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's not gonna work. Maybe. Maybe it is. Also, my energy's wrong. There we go. That's not good. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, if you can be interested in me? Please, dude. Okay. You can't do that. Oh, shoot. Wall jumps are too slow. Too slow on the wall jumps today. Okay. You know what? You know what? That's not gonna work. Nope. I could be. No one on the bean don't beat all the jitty be the for the boo. There we go. Easy game, easy life, bro. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Thanks. Bum bum ba dum bum. Ah! Nice. Yep, I love the shirts. They are very nice. That's why I wear them as often as I do, because they genuinely are my favorite shirts. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Hi. Oh, I died. That's bad. That would mean the end of a speed run. Guys, that would mean the end of a speed run. The speed run would be like, well, I'm over now. If I did that. You guys don't want me to be ending speed runs like that. You want to see me do good speed runs. You need to not be dumb. That was a weird crash. I think I need to not use this console as soon as possible anymore. Of like previous games, because I already own all of them. I mean, I guess I could rebuy some of them for Steam, but I think all the ones that I care about owning on Steam I already have. Yep, I have those. Oof. Do 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 do. Yep, we watched the trailer at the beginning of stream. It looks friggin' sick. I do is try to. I mean, there's only two main setups. So one, you stand so that there's a little gap between Samus's front knee and this thing in the background. And then you jump as Samus reaches this. The other one is normalized, where you spin jump into this corner here. And then you crouch, turn, stand, hold shoot, and angle down. And then you jump as Samus's foot reaches here. Ba-doom, boom, boom. Ba-doom. That's pretty far back. Boop 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 boop. What are you gonna keep jumping out too early, bro? Why am I bad, bro? I don't know about this one. Ah! I suck, guys. It's over. It's over. I'm going to need more specific examples than that to give you a good answer. A mock ball has an extremely wide window of success. These are 1, maybe 2 frame window inputs, and a mock ball is like probably like a 10 frame window input. No, no, oh, we're dead. All right. It's a pretty bad window if you try mock ball going into ice beam. So the mock ball window doesn't change at ice beam, but I think what you're referring to is a short hop mock ball. So I guess I'll just take a minute to go do that instead of the lava dive practice. Yeah, so you don't even have to short hop. You meant at the door before the gates? Do you mean coming out? No, you said going in. You mean doing a mock ball here? Because yeah, you don't want to do a mock ball there. And you don't even need to arm pump here. You can just run past this gate without arm pumping. If you do a short hop mock ball, like that'll work, but you're making it unnecessarily difficult on yourself. You want to run past the first gate. A lot of people do a jump under the gate like that, because then they don't even have to do the short hop. They just hold jump and like that under the gate. Anyway, none of that has anything to do with the window for a successful mock ball, though. I have to redo this now. That'll work. Wait, gosh dang it. So yeah, like a successful mock ball window, like I said, is probably like 10 frames or something. Whereas this, if you jump 1 frame too early, it's not going to work, and 1 frame too late, it's not going to work. And I think the total number of frames that you can jump here and have it work is probably 2. Might be 3, but I kind of doubt it. And then that Keigo into the Namihe is probably 2 frames. And then the wall jumps, I can't really put a frame window on those wall jumps, but they need to be tight and efficient for sure. Can you talk about the benefits, trade-offs of this setup versus the normalized setup? You mean running through from here versus doing this? Is that what you mean? Yeah, so normalizing takes time. It's just hard to do fast. And the other thing is, you have to wait for the orb to die. So anyway, that was 540. Oops. You have to wait for the orb to die before you can stand up, or you're going to take damage and that'll mess it up. There, you don't need to wait. So it's like a half second faster to do this. Roughly. Yep. The normalized setup's definitely easier. Oops. See, I'm jumping too late here. Oh my gosh! Boo, 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 boo. Actually, now I'm curious. Yeah, so you could, if you have a missile, which you usually will, you could kill the orb instead of waiting for it to die from the explosion. And that will help the normalized setup go faster, but it's also, that complicates the inputs there. So just so you know, TAS is a computer. It's not a person. A person programs the inputs and then a computer plays them. I keep jumping out too freaking early, bro. Dude, man, bro. Wait, was I doing? No. Has nothing to do with frame perfect jumps. TAS can do a lot of things that humans are physically incapable of doing, like pressing both directions on the D-pad and doing an arm pump every single frame. So there are some games where a TAS run can be compared to a human run. This is not one of those games. TAS runs are completely different for a lot of reasons. Why? Why, dude? Oh, that worked. Okay. Oh. Could have been Angela. Bro, stop. All right. I need to do this 3 more times and then I need to move on because I don't have unlimited time tonight to do practice and then runs. I'm on kind of a timetable a little bit, so let's get on with it. Why am I so bad at this, man? Oh My heckin' dude. It's okay. 1. Two. Oh, that was early. That was really early. What's up, Ostrich? Oh! Why am I bad? I wish I wasn't bad. I wish that I was good, but I'm not. I'm bad. I hate this. Just kidding. I don't hate it. I don't. Okay, guys? I don't hate it. I'm just being bad right now. I'm trying to not be bad, but you know, that's hard sometimes. It's hard to not be bad sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta be bad. All right. 3. Okay. So let's move on. Let's see. I have been struggling with this. I have a little bit. What's up, Sinbad? What do you mean? Does you demand anyway? Okay. Oof. Okay. Moving on. I think we're okay there. Let's do this. Yeah. Ooh, okay. All right. Probably means like join the Discords and stuff where people hang out. How did you measure that? Wavy. Oh, and I know you thought I'd never go. Right, go back to time. You see, all I am on my own. Boom-de-doo. Yo, Sinbad, thanks for the prime sub. How? We're all looking for, we've all been looking for the one. What do you mean? You're not gonna be an injury. Injury. Wah. All right. It's up to you to put the meaning through, and we've been trying to hide. We want another life. Nothing that we can do. Bap, bap, bap. We need you tomorrow. Why am I so bad, bro? Why can't it? I'm trying to be good, but I'm freaking not. I'm freaking bad because I can't even spring ball out of the tunnel. There we go. Because it was broken, Ostrich. And I had to spend like 15 minutes trying to figure out why it was broken. That's why. Oh, that's weird. Hey-ya. Ooh-ah. Hey-ya. What are you doing? Trying to be good, but I'm freaking not. I'm freaking heckin' bad sometimes. Trying to be good, but I'm freaking not. I'm freaking heckin' bad sometimes. Pew! There we go. Pew! That's bad. Listen, guys. Sometimes I'm just bad, okay? Huh? Yeah. Yo, what's up, Dust? I almost called you Deuced. Like dude. Dude and Dust. What's up, Deuced? That's Dust's new nickname. Deuced. Deuced. S-A-S-A-A-A-S. You both. What's up, Redman? Thanks for your very kind comment earlier on YouTube. It was hard, but I think it was important for me to be vulnerable in those videos, so I'm glad I did. Oh my gosh, I keep... Oh my... Oh, you did? I didn't see another comment come through. Guess I'll have to look. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh. Why is this room impossible, man? Hey, Ruru. How's it going? Yeah, for sure. You chill, you lurk, you do whatever. You do what you gotta do. I'll just be here trying to be less bad at this room. And then eventually doing runs. Ba-boo-da-boo-doo. Wow, see? That's bad. Stop doing that, Samus. Well, okay. I mean, take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt, because I know basically nothing about your personal circumstances, right? I have been through periods of self-deprecation because of me not taking action on things. And generally, in my life, when that has happened, at some point later on down the line, I realized that the inaction was either understandable or that it even sometimes that it straight up needed to happen for one reason or another that I just didn't understand until later. Right? So, yeah, I mean, try not to be too hard on yourself. I know that's difficult. You know, Ostrich, when I was a child, I learned a very valuable life lesson, and it seems like Seems like you never learned this very valuable life lesson, so I'm going to pass this wisdom on to you, okay? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. No, you don't want to bonk there. Bonking is bad. Do 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 do. Ba boo do boo do boo ba boo do boo do. Ba boo do boo do boo ba boo do boo do. What's your brief? There we go. Ah! Listen. You guys are obsessed with purple. And that's okay. It's totally okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Ow, dude! Sup, J-Wags? Yes, that one. You son of a hecker. Do, 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 do. Oh, that was kind of weird. Whoa. Okay. Is any what? Oh, sabotage? Ostrich? I don't know what to say to that. No, that's not what I would say to that. I've been asking to be invited to stuff like that for years. Nobody ever tells me anything like that. I've been telling Oates and Emmett and Eddie that I would like to participate in like random, like fun, viral Super Metroid or not Super Metroid related things for literal years. But it's fine. I mean, I'm a grind monkey. I get that. And, you know, I mean, there's probably a number of reasons that I haven't been invited, and that's whatever. I mean, could be an innocent thing, or maybe they just, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. If I were going to do input sabotage, I would rather it be on original hardware, and I know that that's something that's in the works. So if and when that happens, then I will definitely be doing it. I probably will be doing another, or submitting for, I should say, another Twitch front page stream in a while. And if there's input sabotage available on original hardware by then, I will absolutely do that on Twitch front page. 1,000,000%. But, until then, I mean, you know, if there's some sort of race put together or whatever and people want me to be a part of it, then they should ask. And if they don't, then that's okay. I'm not offended or anything. But don't come into my stream making jokes or memes about how I'm not doing that stuff and you wish that I would, because trust me, I do too. So like, I wanted to get in on that Only Up race that they did a couple years ago. I wanted to get in on that that climbing thing, the other climbing thing, Only Up thing that they did a couple years ago. I'm turning it down. Thanks. But yeah, it's fine. It really is. I'm not upset about it. Like, at this point, it's kind of a meme to me when I see some sort of like a viral race going on. I'm like, oh, there's another one. Wish I knew that was happening. It's fine though. Like, honestly, like I kind of made this bed. Like, if you think about it, like, I'm the one who no-lifed speedruns for 1,000,000 years. People just got it in their head that I wasn't interested in anything else. And for a while, that was probably true on some level. And then even when it wasn't, like, I was so depressed for so long, I wouldn't have been a fun person. Well, the impression was that I wouldn't have been a fun person to do it with, right? So I get it. It's fine. But like, I'm trying to build myself back up here to be, I'm trying to rebrand a little bit. The focus of my stream will continue to be speedruns. Absolutely. But I really do, like, I want to do casual stuff once or twice a week for the foreseeable future. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So now we're going to do speedruns. Because it's speedrun time. It is speedrun time. Boo-doo. I think there's probably also some sort of an impression that, like, I wouldn't want to do stuff because I didn't get into the map rando racing scene or the other randomizer racing scene. And I guess I can understand that too. I think the reason that that's hard for me to explain is because, like, for some reason, my brain still feels extremely competitive about racing randos. Like, I wouldn't feel super, super competitive about some of the other stuff, right? And randos are hard for me to feel like I'm not getting ripped off because there's so much coin flip RNG type stuff with who wins. Okay, so I need to do this. And then I need to check. Oh, I need to do this. And then I need to check this. That's good. And then I need to look at this. Looks good. Wait, no audio? There's no audio there. You guys don't have game audio. What's going on here? Okay, let me fix this. Glad I noticed that. What is happening? Might be this. Thanks. Output. Input. Advanced settings. Audio input. Override. Okay, that's there, but it's not coming through. Okay, so it's not that. If I do that, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's not that. Crap, dude. No, I think it's something to do with Windows, to be honest. Nia, I love you. You can't be on my lap right now. Gosh dang it. So when I set up the Switch 2 capture, one of the big issues that I ran into was audio stuff. For whatever reason, the capture card would not capture the audio. One of them would, the other one wouldn't. And the one that this is plugged into was. So what is happening? It might be over here. There might be something happening here. Nope. Ugh, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. That's not... Wait, what? Why are there two of these? Ugh. Okay, I don't think this is going to solve it, but let's do this. Did you try turning it off and back on again? Just had to turn the right thing off and back on again. That's so annoying, dude. Okay. Yo, what's up, Drewski? Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you so much. Now I gotta make sure that's working. It is. Okay, so we're gonna start recording there. Push this again. Move that up there. And I think that'll cover it. I think that will cover it. Mic's in the right spot. Hand cam's in the right spot. The input viewer is working. Speedruns. Speedruns, guys. We're doing speedruns. We're doing freaking speedruns today. And then I freaking bonked the door. Hooray. We're doing speedruns. We're running through the freaking door. We're going through the hallway today. You can just mark them all as delivered or whatever it is. I forget that that even exists because all of my redemptions are automated. So yeah, Redman, and that was sick. I really liked his stream, and he was learning fast, making really fast progress. But I mean, I know nothing about his situation, but it seemed like he was like early retired, and I bet the stream and the game started feeling like a job. That's a complete guess on my part, but if that is what happened and he did decide to stop because of it, I totally understand and respect that, like 1,000,000%. We're gonna freaking go. I'm gonna freaking change my audio. Because I don't want somebody to do that in the middle of lava dive and have me die. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Alright, we should be good. You guys heard that though, right? The Does any hate stuff? You guys heard it? Okay. Well, I mean, you will. But sometimes people do stuff without thinking. And once in a blue moon, people do stuff because they want to mess me up. It happens. At one point, for a long time, you couldn't at me in chat because somebody decided to try and ruin my run by distracting me by adding me in chat. So I literally banned my name in chat. So. Okay. It is rude, but that's okay. You know, Nia, the hair is gone.
Ain't no like a good Mountain Dew.
Mom would be very upset if she saw you doing that. I think you should stop. I do. I think you should stop. Yep. No, no, no. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, because the new chat client that I use, it doesn't matter, Redman, so it's fine. Okay, here we go. We're going through the parlor, and we're going down the parlor, and we're gonna down back through the door. And we're gonna moonfall. So those of you who aren't in my Discord, super hype thing happened to me today. I woke up and I was in, not the greatest place, but I was like, I'm gonna try and have a good attitude anyway. I'm just gonna live my life normally as if I were feeling good today. So I did. And part of that was I found a chunk of, I found a small window of time where I could go to the gym. So went to the gym. Today was arm day. Did arm day at the gym. Remembered how much I love arm day. Was stoked about arm day. Was leaving the gym, decided to do a body scan, and the results were so good on the body scan. It's like actually crazy how good they were. So I feel good. Feel good about that. And we got small energy memes today. And the big energy memes. We got big energy memes. Big energy memes. Yeah, the gym that I go to has something called an in-body machine. Basically, you stand on it, and it sends I think it sends electrical pulses through your body, but like not the kind that you can feel or anything. And it just scans your like your body fat versus your muscle versus blah blah blah. It gives you a report. So my body fat percentage dropped from 25% to 19% over the past 3 weeks. Which, I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like that has to be a lie, but that's what it said. So. Whoa! Yeah, so like my trunk, which is like my torso and belly, I guess, probably, is the only part of me that is considered overweight now, and it's like barely. And the rest of me is all average. And that's great. Feeling great. If you're a person that has been on the fence about trying to change that about yourself, I encourage you to do it. Because it does. It feels great. That being said, like, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm I'm never going to judge somebody for how much physical activity they spend or whatever. I mean, I'm 36, and I had literally never stepped foot in a gym until 6 weeks ago, so I get it. The only exception to that is I took a weights class in high school, and that was, like, it doesn't even count, really. Shoot. What are these drops, man? Oh, this sucks. Ah. And like a big part of it is eating right too. And something else that I want to address about that is it doesn't mean that you can't eat what you want. It just means being smarter about when you eat what you want and how much. So like my buddy Cromness is the one who I was going to the gym with initially to kind of like help me figure it out. And one of the things that he said was like as far as diet goes, like you can eat whatever you want, but you just got to make sure that you maintain that calorie intake versus, you know, physical activity output, whatever it is, input, output, you know. And the worse quality of food that you eat, the harder it's going to be to do that. So, like, that's why paying attention to what you're eating matters. But, like, if you're on a vacation or, you know, there's some sort of like a celebratory meal or whatever, like, it's okay to just eat what you want. You don't have to torture yourself. Oh, that was weird. Ah! I hate this game. Okay. I did. Oh, wait. I don't want that. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's the thing, is like, yes, you need to be careful about consuming sugar, but that's because you're getting a lot of calories for basically no nutrients. So it's not like you can't ever have sugar, right? It's just being smart about the sugar that you have, when you have it, how much you have. Wow, I needed those. It's okay. When you have it, how much you have, when you do, and how often, right? So like maybe instead of having a soda every day, you have a soda once on Friday and once on Saturday, or like whatever it is, right? Like that's just a stupid example, but and again, I said this already, I'll say it again. If you're a person that has decided I'm never going to give up soda, I get that. I respect it. I'm a person who will probably never completely stop drinking Mountain Dew unless it's threatening my life. Right? I love it. As of right now, like, I'm not drinking it on any sort of a regular basis. I haven't had a normal Mountain Dew in, I think, over a month. I've had a couple zeros. But yeah, you gotta be realistic with the goals that you set and the expectations that you have of yourself with how much of a change you're willing to make. And if the change that you try to make is making you miserable, chances are you're not going to continue it because you're miserable. I'm lucky to be a person that has always been able to kind of put that sort of thing aside for a period of time. Hang on, I need to focus for a minute. Okay, this, yeah. Okay. God, I freaking knew it. Dang it. Okay. That might work, it might not. Sure. Anyway. Like, I've always been a person that has been able to, like, go in my brain and be like, okay, this thing that I'm gonna do is gonna make me... I'm going to have less overall enjoyment doing this thing, for the next 4 weeks or 6 weeks or two months or whatever, right? And I don't know what it is. It's probably some sort of a neurodivergent thing where I can just be like, that's fine, I'll just deal with it. Oh, that was so early. That wasn't even close. But anyway. Not everybody can do that, and I get that, right? So, like, if you're trying to make a lifestyle change that's making you miserable, chances are you're not going to be able to stick with it. So instead of doing that, figure out what kind of a change you can make that, you know, maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's sustainable, and go from there. Maybe you're never taking walks, so decide to take a walk once a day up and down the street. Maybe that's too much, you know? Like, just figure out what you can do, start doing it, and then continue building from there. What's up, Battle Axe? How's it going? See, but okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hang on. When I was younger, I remember getting really annoyed with everybody commenting on how I would feel so much better if I just stopped drinking Mountain Dew, right? I was like 22 years old or whatever. I was like, okay, I'm gonna prove them wrong. So even though I loved it so much, I stopped drinking it, except for I think I allowed myself to have 1 can on Fridays and Saturdays or something. And I did that for a month and I felt no different. And the other thing is, like, as a human being, I've always been kind of picky about the food that I eat. So, like, I wasn't eating fast food either at the time. Like, I wasn't eating super healthy food, but it wasn't like I was putting crap in my body all day. So, like, when I got married in 2013, I think I weighed 130 pounds or something. And, like, I wasn't, like, anorexic. It's just I didn't eat a lot, and I didn't care for spending money on junk, right? Whoa, crap. Anyway, for me, like, my body, like, I felt no different not eating the crap. I felt no different at all. And there's people out there like that. And at least for my situation, eventually my lifestyle got more and more what's the word? Basically, like, office job. Like, basically no exercise, no physical activity, right? Got more and more like that, and simultaneously I started eating sedentary, that's the word. Simultaneously I started eating worse and worse too. Part of that was I was stress eating. I was eating to cope with feelings and stress and whatever. And part of that was just being more lazy with wanting to get groceries or wanting to cook food or whatever. And the thing is, like, in terms of how I felt, I'm trying to figure out how to quantify this. Like, it's never like I would eat, like, a burger and then feel like garbage after, right? And I can say the reverse is true too. Like, it's not like when I started cooking whole foods, suddenly, like, a week later I was like, whoa, I feel amazing. Like, from that perspective, I don't actually feel better. Like, if anything, I'm actually more tired because I've had a calorie deficit and stuff for a while. Where was I going with this? Oh, the complete diet change and, you know, it being worth it because they feel so much better. Like, yeah, that can be true for some people, but it's not going to be true for everyone. And so there are definitely people out there, and I'm one of these people who felt like to improve your health, you had to, you know, cut out 100% of the crap food. That's stupid. And for me, like, that would never be sustainable, right? Because it'd be like, I'm not feeling better. I'm not feeling enough better or better at all, even though I'm depriving myself of these things that I enjoy. Anyway, I don't know exactly how to quantify it, but I think for most people, just being consciously aware of what you're eating and how much and how often you're eating things that are bad for you is going to be a lot more effective. Well, that's just my mindset, my perspective, and you know what? I'm just one person, just one 36-year-old person with my own life experiences and many things that are quite a bit different from others, I think. So. I see the meat. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, so like you cut out 100% of the bad stuff and you lose 10 pounds, or you lose 15 pounds, or you lose 5 pounds, or whatever it is, and you're like, oh, this is great. And then you stop losing weight. You plateau. You stop losing weight even though you continue not eating bad stuff. And then at some point you're like, this isn't working anymore. Why am I doing this? So you just go back, and then the weight comes back. Sometimes even more weight comes back. Like, I've always hated it when people say, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. But the reality is, like, on some level, it is. Like, and so that's the thing is, in order for your lifestyle change to stick, you have to continue enjoying it. You have to continue enjoying your life. Anyway. Okay, we need to get an actual run going here. You can only do runs for like another hour, hour and a half. And then I told my son, who's here, hi son. Hi. It's his birthday, guys. He's 11. Can you believe it? He's 11. Anyway, I told him we could like play Switch 2 stuff together. So we'll be doing that later.
Also, I have an announcement.
You have an announcement? Oh, he wants to show you guys some plushies he has.
So you saw the first one.
He got some plushies for his birthday. He's putting them on the Nia cam because he thinks they're more important than Nia. No. You can tell that she's very unhappy about this.
Down. I was putting the first one down. Alright.
You can put them on the Nia cam, but just keep in mind Nia's okay. Well, okay. Nia, you suck at sitting on laps. What do you mean? It's bad. They say nice plushies. And that they're so cute. And epic. Those are epic, Sam. They're from an old indie game called Gang Beasts. It's basically like poorly developed and impossible to control 3D Smash Bros.
Actually, it's kind of like...
What's the goal of the game, Sam? Knock other players off the platforms. By fighting.
Alex hates that, so we just play around.
Because they tried
Yep. But yeah, Drewski, absolutely. So, something that works for one person isn't going to work exactly the same for somebody else. And that's another reason that it's really important to figure out what your personal goals are and what's realistic for you. So like, for example, my friend Krommis, who I was going to the gym with and will continue going to the gym with, hopefully once or twice a week once I figure things out a little better. But like, he looks like freaking Goku, right? And that's because his muscular build allows him to look like freaking Goku since he's been working out every day for 2 years, right? It makes sense. I have never had a build like that. I have always been a scrawny, lean person. So I am never going to look like Goku. It doesn't mean that I can't get muscle definition. So my goals need to be different than his goals. Yeah, genetics play a big part of it. Like I said, like, I'm a lean person. When I got married in 2013 as a 23-year-old, I was like 130 pounds. And like, realistically, that was a little underweight, but not a huge amount underweight for my build. And I put on like 10 to 20 pounds pretty quick. Ah! And then I kind of stabilized there for a couple of years, and then I gained 50 pounds. And then I was uncomfortable and unhealthy. So now I'm fixing that. I'll be right back, guys.
Yo! He doesn't see me. How come I'm not taking damage? Yo, am I gonna die here? What do I do? What do I do? Do I stand up? Or what do I do here? I'm not blinking. Go! We're all good, baby. Is that easy?
Shoot, dude. Okay. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna try some creatine here pretty soon. No Varia. No. No. You would still have to farm your energy up. And even then, I don't think you would have enough energy to do the lava dive. I mean, okay, Drewski. Go look at the RBO lava dive and look at how much energy it costs. And then keep in mind, surviving that, you immediately have to do a crystal flash. Yeah, Varia reduces. So if you don't have Varia, you're constantly taking heat damage and the lava damage. And then you're taking heat damage through all of Lower Norfair. All the way until you get to GT code. That's just not gonna happen. You take heat damage through the entire elevator, like, yeah. You could do it with pause abuse. So for a task route, you could skip all the energy tanks. And then it's just a matter of what ends up faster in terms of acquiring power bombs. And also factoring in, like, okay, so Terminator E-Tank would probably still be worth it because pause abuse, you're losing time every time you pause. So you're probably going to save more time with that energy tank because it would mean less pauses. But Octo, thank you for the tier 1. Boom boom boo boom boom boo boom 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 boo boom boo 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 boo. Boo. Boom boom boo boom boo boom 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 boo boom boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Boom 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 boom. Ah! Shoot! Boom boom. Wow. That was a late jump. Ah, we didn't be in the bunch of me. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my gosh. Drewski, did you see me trying to play this game with the Switch 2 Pro controller last night? It was really funny. I should probably do a YouTube upload of that, to be honest. That was funny content. It's not that the D-pad is squishy. That's not the issue. It's just that diagonals trigger too easily. For this game. Yo, Tex, what's up? Ah! Shoot. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't think I have enough calories left in my day to eat one of those factor meals right now. So, I'll have to look at that. I had cake and ice cream for my son's birthday earlier, so it was kind of GG. I might just be hungry for the rest of the night. So, Octo, in terms of my weight goals, I think I just need to be happy with where I'm, like the number of pounds that I'm at, to be quite honest. I wanted to lose a little more than where I'm at, but I did a body scan at the gym today, and the results from that tell me that I need to just be good. I need to be good with where I'm at weight-wise, because my body fat percentage is doing really well. And chances are the only realistic way for me to... Whoa, shoot! Gosh, dang it, dude. Ah! The only realistic way for me to lose a bunch more weight, I'd probably be losing muscle mass too. And I don't want that, so... I think I just need to be good with my pounds. I posted the body scan stuff in my Discord. So as far as my I actually need to define. I need to define the body scan goals that I have because I don't have any. I don't have goals as far as how much I want to lift or what body fat percentage I want to be at or any of that. And so realistically I need to figure that out so that I can lock in and actually make progress toward it. The only real goal that I still have at this point that is quote-unquote attainable is I have too much. I have more fat on my chest and belly than I would like. Whoa, shoot! Ooh, wow, phew. Like I still have a little bit of a belly, more than a little bit. It's not as big as it was for sure. It's still there. I still have man boobs, and I want those to go away. But like, I will feel better about those things faster by gaining muscle in those areas. Oops. Bet a D-boost would have been faster there than me. Gosh dang. Yeah, it's actually insane. So the gym that I go to has it's something called an in-body scanner. In-body is the company and or the app, I guess. I'm sure that other gyms also. Whoa, crap! That's not good. Okay, that's really bad. So, yeah. The gym that has one, technically, like, they only let you use it if you have, like, a higher tier membership, but you can just kind of do it anyway if you just, like, talk to the people at the counter, depending on who's there and whatever. So, like, when I signed up for my membership, I opened the app and they were like, you should get this scan done. You get one for free. And then my gym buddy was like, let's get this done for you. And I was like, okay. And then he just like took me over and talked to the person behind the counter and they just unlocked it for me and I did it. And they didn't ask for confirmation from my app or anything. So I've had 3 done and I haven't had to pay or redeem any of them. So it's just kind of like one of those things where if your gym makes you pay for it, like maybe just do it like once a month or once every 2 months or whatever. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was talking about earlier was, no, hang on. Oh no. Okay. Sure. That should work. I don't know we're gonna do this. Oh no, dude. That's too. I took too much damage. No. Oh, okay. No, dude. Now it's even worse. I hate this game! I hate this game. So yeah, anyway, like that just goes back to what I was saying earlier about how like, I mean, it wasn't like I was about to quit or anything, right? But my weight has kind of plateaued and I haven't been seeing the muscular definition that I was hoping to by now for how hard I've been working at it. But I did, like I had a second scan done a few weeks ago and it showed improvement that I hadn't seen. And so that, you know, I was like, okay, like there's stuff happening that I just can't see, right? And I was okay with that. And then today I was at the gym. I was doing arm day. Ah, crap. Come on, GT. Oh my heck. This run sucks so bad. What are you doing? That's not right. Okay. I just winged it. Anyway, I'm doing arm day and the cable machine that I was using just happened to be right next to one of the mirrors. So I'm sitting there like, it was during a rest, actually, which is funny. Hang on. So I'm doing a rest, right? And I folded my arms because that was just how I wanted to stand for comfort reasons while I was waiting. And I was like, whoa, wait, that looks different. Like I'm looking at my folded arms in the mirror. I'm like, oh. So, you know, the first thing that happens at the gym today is now I'm seeing like a little bit of muscle definition. I'm like, okay. And then, right. And, last time I was at the gym, oh shoot. I did that completely wrong. It's okay, whatever. Last time I was at the gym, I wanted to do another in-body scan, but I couldn't for reasons. And so today I was like, yeah, I need to get that done. So what's funny is I almost didn't do it today because I was running late. I had to get back off my lunch break for work. I had to get back to work. But I was like, no, like I need to do this if I can. So I like went up to the counter and asked them, and they were like, yeah, we'll come unlock it for you. And then I got those results. I was like, oh, okay. Like, you dead yet? I don't know. Nope. Oh. Okay. Anyway. So the thing is, I don't envision myself ever being that person that flexes in front of the mirror at the gym, right? I just don't envision that for myself. But yes, I do understand it a little bit more now compared to before, which is funny. Okay, whatever. That's bad. So to answer the question about do I do back, yes, I work all the muscle groups. Back day is Tuesday. So the thing is, realistically, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue ever going 5 days a week. Like, I managed to do it, I think, once so far. But I think I'm, like, just in terms of, like, being able to stream and stuff, I think I'm going to have to double up on at least 1, maybe 2 days every week. So. But, like, I missed yesterday. Thursday is generally shoulders. And so for today, since today is arm day, I did 2 shoulder exercises and 3 arm exercises. And I mean, that worked for me for today. Like, that's kind of what I'm gonna have to do, I think, is just kind of make a judgment on, okay, I missed this day, so I need to double up, so, you know, where do I put my focus? I don't think that's weird, Jim. I got really into running in 2015, and I've lost enough weight now that I think if I were to start doing it again, I would actually enjoy it again. The only reason I actually stopped back then was because of a knee injury. And then I was just never able to get back in the groove. But I bet if I put in like 15 minutes a day before or after my workouts, it would be pretty beneficial. I for sure, like, I need to do more cardio than I have been. The question is, like, how, right? Anyway. Yeah, I think it's interesting because I'm most interested in chest day and arm day, but I think, well, no, that's actually not true. I'm most interested in core and arms. But I am also interested in chest exercises. But I just, my muscles aren't very strong. And so it's a hard day. That's Monday for me. Oh, crap. The other thing is, I think I would probably really enjoy benching. But I haven't really had much opportunity to do benching. Oh, shoot. That sucks. Anyway. Oh, that's weird. Yep. Yeah, that's been one thing that's also been difficult about all the exercises that aren't core or arms. I haven't been making any weight gains, and that's been kind of frustrating. Because, like, I'm hitting failure every week. But I can't lift more yet than I was where I was at when I started either, so it's... I believe in the process, but it's just one of those things where I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, shoot. Oh, I suck. It does. It takes time. For sure. I do believe I'll start seeing those kind of gains soon. And again, as Crominus put it, I just need to apply my speedrunning brain to it. And if I think of it that way, oh my heck, man. Like, there have been points where I was grinding speedruns where I wasn't seeing any tangible progress for, you know, a month or whatever, and that didn't mean that things weren't improving, like, behind the scenes, under the surface, whatever. So yes. So my main motivator for starting all this stuff was actually to be able to play better with my kids. And that's already happening, so that works. There's also kind of a funny secondary motivator in that I want to have more energy to do better streams and better runs. Better speed runs. What did you... Like, I think that's funny, to be clear. So you guys can make fun of me for that if you want. $48-hour streams. Nah, that's never gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, just conceptually, like, it's not that I want to do longer streams necessarily, it's that I want longer streams to take less physical demand for me. I don't want to feel like a zombie. Yeah, exactly. I want to be less tired when I'm done. And I want to have better focus while I'm doing it. And I want to look more physically appealing so that people stop making comments about how I look sick. I'm so sick of that. And hey, if I get super hot and then become a super popular streamer like Oats, then that's just, you know, that's just an extra perk on top. Pale-skinned problems, yes. 1,000,000% yes. Oh, that's what I need to do. My gym has tanning, so I need to stop lifting weights and just go there to tan. That's what I need to do. Okay, that makes sense. What would be done? It's bad. I mean, yeah, I for sure look healthier. Because I am healthier. What do you mean that's money, bro? But it's... The reasons that people have commented on me looking unhealthy probably have not changed that much. Other than maybe a little bit of weight here. What me, Tom? Okay, but here's the thing, Mandy. Here's the thing. I have always, and probably always will have dark circles under my eyes. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Oh well. Pauseless rip. The circles under my eyes are largely genetic, and yes, sometimes they're a little bit worse because I didn't sleep very well because I'm a father. Now it is looking good. I'm wearing makeup. I'm literally wearing makeup right now because I got sick of people commenting on the bags under my eyes. So, I mean, yes, literally. So yeah, it's just, it is what it is. And that's fine. You know, maybe they'll get a little better. I almost missed that. I hope this still works. So yeah, I mean, you can be worried that I, you know, look like I'm sick because of the bags under my eyes if you want. And that's fine. I just need to get over it, but... But yeah, it was probably 2 or 3 months ago now, maybe even longer. I started applying stuff under my eyes every single day, and then before stream, I literally put makeup on too. It's just really... Like, I'm not trying to make anybody in here feel bad about it. But it's really hard hearing that comment over and over and over and over, especially when, like, it's not like it started on stream, right? I've been hearing that my entire life. You need to get more sleep. The circles under your eyes are so dark, dude. Are you okay? You know, like that sort of thing. Ever since I was like, I remember somebody commenting to my mom about it when I was 3. She was like, you need to get him better sleep. It's just like, anyway. It's just how I look. You know? Sorry. One time somebody, oh shoot. Good night, Octo. One time, toxic person, formerly part of the SM community, had a meltdown in my YouTube comments and started saying offensive things at me, and one of the things that they said to try and get under my skin was "nice black eyes, Zenny." It's like, okay, man. Like, think I haven't heard that one 3,000 times? Oh, I know, Jim. I know. My youngest looks a lot like me, and in some ways, like, I like that, but in some ways I feel bad for her because I know she's gonna get those same comments. And again, I mean, hopefully it's more normalized by the time she's an adult anyway for men or women to wear makeup, but even if it's not, like, at least she'll be a woman who can wear makeup and not feel weird about it. Okay, I'm gonna try and do one more run. Before I do that, I need to run some ads. So I'm gonna BRB, I'm gonna stretch my legs, run some ads, then I'll come back and I'll try one more, and then after that, I'm gonna play stuff with my kids on stream. So I will be back in a few minutes. Oh my gosh! What the fuck? What was that animation?
Hey, back off. Yeah, so that's Mother Brain.
Don't worry, guys. I fell in a vile plume, so I'm playing perfectly.
I'm definitely playing perfectly.
When's Vile Plume RTA World Records any?
I already have it.
Lord.
You can't make that up. Charge early.
Oh, oh, I'm.
To see all these bold new strategies, it just keeps it fresh, keeps it exciting. But yeah, these runners are trying to book a trip to the grand finals to face off against you. So
yeah, I definitely have an interest in seeing how they're playing. Both incredibly good times. It's pretty much just neck and neck. Wow, same RNG, kind of the same Thor times. Both just excellent players.
Oh, look at this!
Wow, it is. Yeah, this is just neck and neck at this point. They might have even had the same exact.
Oh,
wow! To see 147 against the runner is incredible, and then to see 247s, and just 0.02 apart, which is a lot of that's just RNG because series ticks in 1s and 2s, so you don't know if you're gonna get a 1 or a 2. So at that point, they're essentially just tied. It was the exact same series time, essentially. So, incredible.
Low-key hype remix.
My cat is a Batoon legend. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. This was a really fun stream. Had some really insane runs. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come. I had a blast today.
It's the second time that's been mentioned tonight. Is it really that crazy? I've never looked at it. Okay.
All right. I'm so dope and real. What? Why do you say that? Okay. I appreciate. I truly appreciate your vulnerability on stream. Oh, feels authentic. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes I'm more comfortable being vulnerable than other times. Like I want to be transparent and authentic about that. But I've always said ever since I was a new streamer, I'm never going to be fake. I'm never going to be fake on stream. And I mean, honestly, that's part of why I was so hard to watch for a few years. Because I refused to mask my emotions. And I was not doing well, so it was hard to watch. I get that. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm always going to be completely 100% transparent about how I'm feeling. Like maybe, you know, maybe sometimes I'll be kind of down, but I'll be trying to have a good attitude or whatever. Oh, I need to come on, man. But yeah, I definitely, I don't want to try to pretend that I'm something I'm not on stream, you know? That's not sustainable for me, at least. I'm not an actor. I bunked another freaking door, man. Okay, listen, Samus. Listen. Yes, it does, Brue. Yes, it does. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. 5985 tonight. 5811 tonight. 5616, and then I got hecked by magnet stairs. 5238 tonight with no tiles in the way. 5002. Okay. Here's the deal, guys. You ready? Speedruns. Boo. 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 Got me. Messed up. Boom, boom, boo, boo, boom, boo, 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 boo. Nia. That's weird. That's a weird grab. I gotta stay and spin here. Fine. Be bad. See if I care. Okay. Why? What? Okay. Good question, Jim. Probably some Mario Kart World and maybe some Zelda or some something else. I'm not sure. We will see. I like it. Wow, how was that an energy drop? That's actually pretty weird. Anyway. I haven't played it without my kids yet, outside of the first Grand Prix that I did on stream yesterday. Yes. So I haven't played any of the free roam, and I haven't played anything else. Haven't done any online. Though I kind of want to. I was kind of thinking maybe I would do, whoa. Maybe I would do Mario Kart with chat, but then I realized I don't know how many of you would even have a Switch 2 to do that. But conceptually, it sounds fun. Oh, crap. Yeah, a little bit. God, nothing dropped, dude. Alright, that's okay. The weave is free if you do it right, so everybody should freaking do the weave tonight. Boo! Can you? Pew! Wow, shoot. Oh, it almost worked. It's okay. Okay. Yep, too far. Uh-oh. No missiles. No missiles. That's bad. That's bad news. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, okay. Okay, you mean that you the bomb, bro? Shoot. Can I even? I don't know. I don't know. All right. I don't know if I could have hit that pirate and not health bombed from mini grade, so. Alright. See, I'm glad I grabbed it. I'm glad I grabbed it. Oh man, this place kind of sucks. Okay. Okay. What am I doing, bro? Okay. Crap. Really? That's too far right! Bro, why is this happening to me? I don't understand. I don't freaking understand today. I freaking suck at this game. Oh my word. Oh my word. Bro. Please, bro. Whoa, wait. Whoa. Whoa. This sucks. Oh well. What's up, Kefka? Boom. Well, this is fine, I guess. Actually, thinking about it, probably preferred, actually. That's technically enough. Ah, shoot. No, again? Oh my gosh! Why do I suck so bad? Give me that. Okay, well, it's not as bad as last time. It's not great, though. No! Oh! Why did you crouch, Samus? Wait, this pace is worse than last time. How does that work? What? Wait, no, it's slightly better. Okay. It's like 1 second better. Ugh. Man. Okay, that's weird. Doing everything wrong, man. Whoa, okay. So slow. Oh! I did it again! Oh my heck. Why am I bad? I wish I wasn't bad, but I freaking am sometimes. What? Whoa! Either Dread or Prime 1. Not sure. Really? That fight sucked. You asked my favorite, not what I thought is the best. Ah! If you'd ask what I think the best Metroid games are since Super, probably Dread or Prime 2. Why am I bad, dude? Yes, that is absolutely what I was trying to do, Tex. 1,000,000%, yes. Why do you go to morph? Okay. Sure thing. Sure. Do I speedrun Dread? No, but I did for 2 months after it came out, and I had world record in any percent for a little bit, a few times. Ah! I mean, it was right after release, so the runs look very different from back then compared to how they are now. But sure, you can do that if you want. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. Do 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 do. Ah. There's a bunty, mama. Hi, guy on a couch. Boo, biddly boo, 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 biddly boo. Gosh, dang it, man. Keep screwing that up. Ugh, that was close. I did it again, man. Oh my gosh. Wow. Why am I so bad? I don't understand. Hey. Hey, Eagle. No worries. Oh, that's good. Thank you. That's really good to hear. Eagle, did you see Resident Evil 9? Yeah, they revealed it today with the trailer, like a couple hours ago. Okay, no worries. Me either, Tex. I'm way out of the loop with stuff like that. The only reason I saw anything is because the Resident Evil social media posted like a promotional image. I was like, wait, what's this? Wait. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess it's not a huge deal. I did it again, dude. Right. Wash! Nice spring ball, man. Good gravy. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, no, that's all. Oh, okay. Sure. What? Okay. Whatever. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Wow, good to me, huh? Wow, that was really close. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, man. Six Zeb skip, bro. Come on, man. Thank you. Oh, it causes even more lag this way. Shoot. Totally optimal. Whoa! I've never seen this before. Oh no, this is gonna be really bad. Look at the lag! There's lag during the fight just because I'm shooting plasma beams. Oh no, dude. What? Why is the meatball weird? I did, yeah, Tex. Oh boy. No, dude. Wait. The head position. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's happening. Dude, this is so messed up, man. Yes. You want to be in the come on? Gonna be in the back of the bomb bomb. I freaking keep on messing up because I am freaking bad and I'm trying to be good, but I'm freaking not. Everything is really hard today. I can't freaking play this game. Game. More! Freaking! Got it! Well, that was bad. It was very bad. Hey, 34. Alright. I need to run some more ads. I'm gonna go talk to my kids and see if they still want to play games with me, so I will be back in a few minutes. Okay. Alright, Fantune. Do your worst. Child's Play. Giving me a slow. Oops. I'm lucky that worked. Wah! What? So I have 3 kids. I have a son who's 6, and then I have 2 daughters who are 3 and 2. And the 3-year-old, when she started talking, would be like, "Hey, Mom." My wife wouldn't say anything. So after a few seconds, I'd say, "What, Natalie?" She'd say, "No! I'm talking to Mom!" What? What? What?
Oh my god. We're doing this. I didn't know this was possible. Yeah, that's a soft lock.
bonk the door like a noob. 55.94. Heckin' game. How freaking dare you, game? Of course you did! Frickin' game! Give me the god RNG after I pop the door, damn it! Why is this my life? 4724 with a bunk door!
Is really bad. Cutie needs to get a perfect Three Musketeers. He can't do a deboost. He just has to manipulate it.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath. That's not good. That's not good.
No!
He's alive! He's alive! He lives! I can't believe he lived there.
He was getting. Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
No! What? Oh my god. Oh man.
Hell yeah, dude! Let's go! I'm in the ceiling now, by the way. Or out of bounds, at least. Where are the supers? Where are they?
This is the that I'm talking about.
Means my stats are all screwed up. Nine supers? Did I see that right? What? Nudge it, banana. Don't.
Honestly, Zeb skip at this point has become kind of like the Bubba Gump shrimp. Honestly, there's so many ways that you can prepare it. You got the Ice Zeb skip, you got the Shine Spark Zeb skip, you got the Morph Ball Zeb skip, you got the Spring Ball Zeb skip, you got Crystal Flash Zeb skip. I think you got like some weird stuff that Snick is into, Zeb Skip.
There's like a. Did you mention the down back Zeb Skip?
Oh yeah, that yep, down bags that you see. Got it
It
all. You can
really
open
is
up your own restaurant.
It really is the Bubba Gump of the Metroid strats.
Okay. I was gonna laugh if we died. Samus? Samus! Dragon! Dragon? Samus! Dragon! What the What just happened? We're done, by the way. Wait. This might work.
Ah! Let's go! Guys, I'm a speedrunner.
Go right first. Go right first.
I think we can just skip this. I hope. No! 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 Gary's revenge! No, it's not. We're fine. What? What? It's okay, I have a safety save. It's okay. What the hell was that, though? Come on.
Up Main Street. Right sandpit. Oh my god, dude. These sandpits are really hard without Space Jump and Spring Ball. That's why I get Space Jump and Spring Ball before going into these things. That's why I get Spring Ball. Dude! Ah! Please! Holy...
It's... Oh! Okay, so if we angle just after jumping and spin, we still get the upward spin boost. The up... No, we don't have speed booster, Chavo. Okay. First of all, let me make sure that this is working. Oh my god.